or we can get combat decoy and then upgrade it pretty quick.
Hey there! Today we're doing an ability-only recon run.
Let's do cold oil. Yeah, it's these explosive enemies that are the real problem. So I just kind of have to tank it, you know? I want their XP.
Now, I was excited for this run as I'm a big Recon fan, but one thing I was worried about, at least for the early game, were the explosive enemies. The dagger doesn't have as much range as something like the shovel, so we couldn't just get free melee kills without taking damage in return. We had to find a way around this soon.
Hey, nice, we got an item out of that one. Let's go. Games to learn from the master. I certainly am not a master. Please, 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 please do not think that I am a master. I just make content on the game. There's plenty of people that are way better than me at RoboQuest out there. I love Recon. I mean, I definitely, if you're trying to use him like at his peak, definitely don't try to do ability only. I'm just trying to do ability only right now because I want to see it, like how good it can be. Oh, strawberries is really good. Yeah, that doesn't really matter to me too much. Happy Slide, I don't like any of these really. Tactical Rush is pretty good because ability only is going to be a bit tough. Let's see though. Relentless Pursuit could be pretty good. I do like Relentless Pursuit a lot for dagger fire rate. We might take that. Robo Fuel could be cool too. I think I'm gonna take Relentless Pursuit though. Oh, let's go heal up real quick. Yoink. Hey, Andrium, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you.
We like Relentless Pursuit here because we get faster dagger attack speed whenever we use our blink. On top of that, we can give our blink marking capabilities, which lets us do a whopping 50% more damage to enemies we mark.
Gonna die to the explosion again? Alright, I got it with Hero Cape. We're chilling. We're chilling. Nope, there's an explosive enemy that I don't think I'm gonna be able to get with my Hero Cape. I can try. There we go, we did get him with Hero Cape.
That was our workaround for the early game explosive enemies. We could do ground slams with our Hero Cape gadget to hit a large AoE on the ground. This was the safest way of killing them for us.
Give me your healing. Woo! Alright. That was close. I feel like this build is definitely going to struggle the most in the early stages. But once we actually get like a real build going, I feel like it's going to pop off. Let's see here. Blind Explosions marked. Now that is nice. There we go. Could come back, I thought you were done for it. Yeah, that was a close one. Doing like a dagger only run? That's just ability only. If we get decoy, we could take decoy too. And then we're gonna upgrade our pistol so that we can do more ability damage because we have a special Havoc that does 30% increased ability damage rather than 15. What you got for me? Basically nothing. Alright. That's fine, I guess.
We go Oasis because we need the Red Fox upgrade, but I don't actually like the layout of Oasis that much because I find the circular layout to be a bit of a time waster. If you want to kill everything, like me, then you have to double back to a bit of a redundant spot to clear some mobs before moving to the checkpoint. I think the area is beautiful and has plenty of adds. I just prefer there to be a bit more linear path for these areas unless they are completely opened up, like Haven and District 13.
your favorite class in the game? Yeah, Recon's definitely a blast. I do enjoy Recon quite a bit. Recon used to be my favorite in early access, and then I don't know who my favorite is anymore. I love them all so much. Honestly, Commando might be my favorite. I just love how fast they can get. Can't wait till we get Cutlass online, though. That was close.
One thing that is nice about Oasis, aside from its aesthetic and ad density, is the fact that it gives you a choice between 2 free orange items. These items have the ability to massively alter your game, so finding them is always pretty fun and interesting.
There we go. What do we got here? That is good. We will be taking Air Freshener, for sure.
Air Freshener is an incredibly strong survivability item because it repairs 1% of your scratch damage per second. Whenever you take damage, a large portion of that damage is then converted into recoverable health called scratch damage. Being able to passively heal this back would be huge for us, especially since we're going to inevitably take damage when getting up close.
Okay. Favorite weapon, increases dagger damage. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Now, close combat could be pretty good. We'll take close combat.
Close combat gives us a 15% increase to dagger damage and has some great upgrade options like Frontliner, which gives us an increase to armor when in close proximity to enemies. This would be great for survivability, but we also have Phase Shift, which would be giving us a ton of blink cooldown by using our dagger. Once we get Phase Shift online, we'll be blinking all over the place, applying mark to everything, and constantly keeping our increased dagger speed up at all times. It'll get pretty hectic.
Bowtie is beautiful. We will be taking Bowtie.
Bowtie is just an S tier item that increases our damage output by 30% whenever an enemy is below 25% HP. Phenomenal item for bossing and dealing with Goliaths. Once our build gets a few more pieces online, these kill rooms will be where we thrive, but as of right now, we were still a little underdeveloped. We have to be constantly utilizing our grapple hook, sliding, and blinking to avoid damage and properly pick our targets.
Okay.
One of the reasons I like this build is because of its bossing potential. We still had a ways to go before that potential was realized, but it's always fun to just wail on a boss and get a bunch of overslash damage on them. I was excited for what was to come.
We're still S-bound. Let's get in there. Oh, Billy Boom is not the boss for this. That's not good.
Unless it's Billy Boom. This was unfortunate. If you stay close to Billy Boom, his armor mechanic will start to activate, and if the bar under his health bar fills up, he'll explode and end the run. Not ideal for a melee run.
Oh, we just gotta run and wait out the timer a little bit here before we kill ourselves.
We would just have to utilize Reckless Pursuit and marking capabilities to maximize our damage in short bursts.
Next time we get our ability back, we can go in and shut down the bomb mechanic. Woo! There we go. Wasn't aware of Billy Boom's mechanic and they just blew up. Yeah, at least you get an achievement for it. I also figured that out. When I did my first ever shovel run, that's when I figured out that Billy Boom had that mechanic. It was very funny. We'll increase our armor. Frontliner's gonna be pretty good here.
We secured Frontliner. With higher survivability, we could play a bit more aggressively.
And candies will also be very good. We will take candies, for sure.
Candies is just game changing. Our blink is gonna recharge extremely quickly now.
I don't think this is really gonna matter too much. We could take it just to see if we have any weird interactions. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take Atomic Radish. Fine. We'll see how that goes.
We were gonna pick up the pace a little bit here in the fields, and it's just gonna snowball from here. This is the real starting point of this run. Things will drastically change from this point onward.
We are starting to come together here, a little bit. Although I would like range slash. Or maybe I just want Cutlass. I probably just want Cutlass, yeah. That was not good. Took some damage there. Thank God we have air freshener though. Hey, Steampunk, how you doing? I discovered you with the pistol only run. Big fan. Nice to finally get one live. Hey, thanks, Al Pacino. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you. That blink cooldown would be nice, but I don't know if we're in a position to take a hack. I'll take it. You know what? This might be stupid. I'm taking it, though. We could be in a lot of trouble, especially because we get close range if we get hacked.
TV remote would give us an extra 25% cooldown reduction for our blink, which makes me very happy. But we don't have Flower Pot, and being hacked at an unfortunate time could instantly end the run. It was a risky play to take the remote here, but the temptation of more cooldown reduction got the better of me.
Okay. Sure. Phase shift sounds great. We'll take phase shift.
I didn't realize at the time, but phase shift would also be a game changer. I would almost always have blink available. Now I just needed Cutlass to bring my dagger to its peak physique, and we would be moonlighting as an anime protagonist.
Yeah, we'll take Party Popper, for sure. Sounds good. As many silly achievements like that. For anyone who doesn't know, there's also a achievement for changing your language to French. That's another example of a silly one. I like it.
Already you can see the massive returns of phase shift. Paired up with candies and TV remote, we could have probably substituted normal movement out for just blinking instead.
Oh yeah, that's working out real well. Yeah, point blank was the right choice because this upgrade is phenomenal. Or close combat, I mean, close combat was the right choice because the upgrade for close combat is just great. I get my blink back so often. we're kind of just going crazy now. I really do hope I get my hands on Cutlass here pretty soon, though. That was close. It just kind of ducked in there real quick. Cutlass? No. Oh, wait, yes. Ooh. Sharp Wave is also great, though. I think I gotta take Cutlass. Because we also have... This could just be me gaslighting myself, but I do think that it gives us more range. I think that's just like a hidden stat on it. I could be completely wrong, though, so keep that in mind. I'll take the cookie. Sure. Auto crit chance. I mean, Poppy is really good here. These are both great, honestly. I probably should have just grabbed both of these. But yeah, we'll take Poppy. Alright, let's get going.
Cutlass makes our dagger incredible, literally transforming it into a cutlass and increasing our damage by 35% while also increasing its attack speed by 25%. Our only trade-off is that Overslash will only be doing 150% increased damage instead of 200, which is a trade I'm willing to make most times. It also has some hefty upgrade options later on. We also just snagged Poppy, which is an S tier item for this run. It increases our auto crit chance by 20%, but makes it so that we can't hit crits manually through hitting weak spots. We can't do that with Dagger anyways, so this is just an incredible net positive for us. Remember when I said that later on we would thrive in kill rooms? Well, we have one coming right up.
Now we just have to pray to God that we do not get the fire zone here. Because if we get the fire zone, there's going to be a lot of explosive enemies, and that's going to be tough. I could really use a flower pot here. I think we've seen Lollipop come up twice this run. I need a flower pot. Explosions could be good. We could use explosions. And, you know, speak of the devil. Give me that flower pot. Oh, I'll take cold. I'll take cold all day, baby.
It was all coming together. We were clearing rooms with ease and speed. I felt unstoppable.
I think I just want this. Maybe cold oil. Cold oil is probably the better option, especially for bossing. Just more overslashes. Get off. Alright.
I didn't know what boss was waiting for us up ahead, but I felt sorry for them regardless of whether it was Judge Ball or Cattercoaster. They were GTA 6 leakers, and I was the entirety of Rockstar's legal team.
Ooh, fountain pen could be pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll take fountain pen. Okay. Good build for speedrunning? Yeah, we aren't speedrunning though.
This was a slaughter.
Yoink. Get out of here, Catacoaster. Yeah, we'll take Mighty Blow, for sure. For sure, we'll take Mighty Blow. I understand you can play it being hacked so well. So it's not random, it just reverses your keybinds, that's all. So instead of hitting W, I'm going to hit S to move forward. Ooh, French fries could have been good. French fries could have been so good, unlucky. Alright, let's get in there.
Now, Haven is usually a breeze, and it's the same here. The real stress from Haven comes from getting your final perk at level 10, and depending on if you get the perk you want or not, it could make or break a build. Now, I don't think this build needs any more superstar perks because it's already tearing through the entire game at breakneck pace, but we're addicted to the power, and obviously want the more ideal option.
Yoink. Let me snag that. Viking helmet could be great. Honestly, post stamp. I'm gonna take post stamp, I think. We also don't have any bonus movement speed at the moment, so. There's no reason to take Viking helmet right now. Let me come back here real quick. Hit up the museum, the art gallery. Hello. Yo, drum could be good. I think I like drum a lot here. Yeah, I'm gonna take drum. Just kidding, I'm really stupid. I wanted floppy disk. Oh, I'm a moron. Whatever. I thought drum was floppy disk for a second. Drum does like nothing for me. I just dodged those shots, you know, that was tactical. Ooh, we do like lemon. We'll take lemon for increased move speed for sure. Alright, what do we want here? This is tough. I think RoboFuel. I think we're gonna take RoboFuel. Because we're gonna be able to get that to proc on bosses as well. Because meleeing bosses gives us healing cells. So it'll work really well.
RoboFuel is a great pick for this build because it increases all damage and dagger attack speed by 1% for each point of RoboFuel we have. By default, this maxes out at 16, but we can increase this cap. Now, as I just said, when you melee bosses, they drop healing cells, making this an ideal perk for both ad clear and bossing.
Did I already find the gold area? No, I didn't even kill this elite over here yet. Okay, still got some more XP to gain. Right. Maximum points to 20.
Yes, but this one's also so good, and we get armor. I think, man, for more damage, we'll take big tank. More damage and attack speed, Robo Fuel would be better there. But that survivability, especially when I'm already -8 in the armor department, could have been really good. Alright. So I was playing a bit of Commando yesterday. I noticed the shorty was animation canceling a lot. I was using Dual Boom 6, so I don't know if it has anything to do with that weapon. I have no idea. I think anytime you use... I don't know what you mean. Maybe I just don't understand what you're trying to ask me. Never mind. Never mind. Sure, we can give our grappling hook some shock damage here. No harm in that. Yeah, if anything entered our line of sight, it simply ceased to exist. Yeah, so there were a lot of bombers in this level, and that was probably our #1 threat. If we had to get close to melee them, they would still detonate and hurt us. But screw the whole hero cape thing, we were living the fantasy, and I wasn't going to let a little bit of explosion damage from the kills I get deter me from living it out. So there's a lot of exploders around, which is a little scary for us. But we're handling it pretty well so far. We're not... Excuse me? Okay, there we go. Oops, that hurt. Increased crit damage. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if I don't want to do that one, I don't think. So we're not always going to be hitting crits. We are hitting a decent amount of crits, but I don't want to tank my damage whenever I'm not. Okay, and there's Alacrity. Ooh, but the special mix. No, let's take Alacrity. We definitely want some survivability, especially with the exploders I'm dealing with right now, like these guys. Alright. Yep, that's a power cell moment. Honestly, I should start just taking those items to free up the item pool a little bit more, because I've gotten a decent bit of duplicates from those this run. Not bags, just yeah, just duplicates in general. We had a boss coming up, and as per usual, I wanted it to be our DPS test Uncle Jim. But honestly, Beetle Royale would have a really bad time as well. Alright, Uncle Jim, and call it a day. Please give me Uncle Jim. Come on, I know you want to give me Uncle Jim. Just do it. I'm taking all 3 of these, honestly. These aren't bad. Alright, let's get in there. Whatever, let's just try to make it work. Okay, well, it worked. It worked pretty well. All right. Ooh, or just flat damage.
We could have just 20% increased at max, though. I think I'm just going to take the overall dagger damage, though, I think. Or maybe Gluttony, even. Gluttony could be good.
No, that's a lot of damage!
That was a lot of damage, oh my god. Okay. Auto crit chance is great. Yeah, we'll take the auto crit. Let's get it.
It was time for the moon, and I love the moon. You get kill room, then Iris. And this build was loving it just as much as me.
Okay. Ooh, dagger damage or healing efficiency. I am a little scared about phase 2 Iris doing damage to me while I'm hitting her, but honestly, I mean, what if we just kill her faster? You know, what if we just kill her so fast she doesn't get any attacks off? Nah? Yeah. Oh, alright, Iris time. Let's do it. No level 14, unfortunately. I wonder what I missed. Okay, fancy button. We'll probably take... Oh, can I afford both of those? We do like rice cooker. I mean, this isn't really gonna matter. This isn't really gonna matter. Is it? I don't know. Because we are marking, right? Are we marking every time we dash? Yeah, every time we blink, it marks. So we could do popcorn here. I think I'm going to do popcorn. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Iris was shaking in her boots as we walked through the doors. I was excited for this. Also, popcorn is absolutely the right play there because we already had toaster.
That's a pretty quick phase 1. Okay, pretty quick phase 1. And there we go. Pretty quick. Oh man.
And there you have it, ability only Recon, everybody. I actually had an amazing time with this build and found it to be incredibly fun. If you've done a run like this on your own, let me know how it went in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing as it does massively help out the channel and I appreciate it deeply. If you ever want to hang out live, come check out my Twitch in the description below. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I'm Hatterax, signing off. Peace.
Clip that for reference. Alrighty. That was pretty good. Oh, I love Ruin so much, but I hate it because of the generators. Yeah,
Ruins is tough. I think Ruins is probably the toughest of the 3 diverging paths for stage 2. That was a really nice run. Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you. Or, Timmy. Sorry. Alright. What now? Should I do... That's not it. Should I do a headhunt?